In the heart of England, there lies a city where food traditions are as iconic as its landmarks. Welcome to London, a bustling metropolis that not only houses the Big Ben, but also big flavors from around the world. London's food scene is a tapestry woven with threads from every corner of the globe, a spectrum of tastes that tells a story of history, empire, and evolution. Begin your day the London way, with the iconic full English breakfast, locally known as the fry-up. As the city wakes, there's nothing quite like the sound of bacon sizzling, eggs frying, and the rich aroma of freshly brewed tea or coffee. Every item on the plate tells a part of Britain's story. The sunny side-up eggs, glistening and golden, are the morning sun itself. Back bacon, a cut that is both lean and richly flavored, speaks to the nation's love of pork. The sausages, or bangers, have their roots in wartime rations, when they were packed with water and bread to conserve meat. The grilled tomatoes add a burst of color and freshness to the plate, while the controversial black pudding, a blend of blood, fat, and oats, is an enduring relic of the days when no part of the animal was wasted. Then, there's the toast, buttered while still hot, a carrier for flavor and a respite from the richness. Some prefer it with a spread of tangy marmalade or a drizzle of honey. This meal, once the preserve of the working classes, now sits on breakfast menus in luxury hotels and cafes across the city, a tribute to London's democratic spirit. Pair it with a steaming mug of English breakfast tea, and you have a meal that doesn't just feed the body, but also revives the soul. And as the city gears up for another day, the full English breakfast stands as a time-honored constant in the ever-changing tapestry that is London. Come Sunday in London, time seems to slow, making way for a practice steeped in warmth and nostalgia, the Sunday roast. It's a feast that commands the day, where the golden brown roast presides over tables laid with care, and Yorkshire puddings rise like fluffy crowns amid a spread of roasted potatoes and medleys of seasonal vegetables. Each element of the Sunday roast is crafted with a purpose. The meat, whether it be succulent beef, tender lamb, or moist chicken, is roasted to a turn, infusing the kitchen with rich, mouth-watering scents. The Yorkshire pudding, a miracle of simple ingredients, flour, eggs, and milk, is a testament to the ingenuity of cooks long past, transforming humble components into puffed, golden delights. The potatoes, with their crunchy exteriors and fluffy insides, are a lesson in the art of roasting, while the rainbow of vegetables reflects the seasonal bounty of English gardens. Not to be overlooked is the rich, soulful gravy, simmering away, ready to cascade over the feast and tie all the flavors together. The Sunday roast isn't just a weekly habit, it's a ritual that reaffirms the British spirit, etching itself into the very fabric of time. In the gentle lull of the afternoon, when the sun casts elongated shadows upon the bustling streets of London, the city partakes in a ritual of refinement and respite. Afternoon tea, bite-sized sandwiches with crusts thoughtfully trimmed, scones warm from the oven, begging for a touch of jam and cream, and pastries that are miniature works of art, are but players in a foodie ballet set to the rhythm of a stirring teaspoon. Each component is a nod to the leisurely afternoons of the aristocracy, who popularized this charming interlude between lunch and dinner. Beyond mere sustenance, afternoon tea is a spectacle for the senses. The aroma of robust Earl Grey, or the floral notes of Darjeeling. Tea mingle in the air, vying with the scent of freshly cut blooms adorning the table. The eye feasts upon the array of colors and textures, from the blushing pink of rose petal, infused macarons to the rich, glossy finish of a chocolate eclair. This cherished custom extends beyond the clinking of cups and the sampling of sweets. It's a cherished chapter in London's narrative, a cultural tapestry woven through time. Afternoon tea is less about quenching thirst, and more about savoring the very essence of British elegance and the timeless art of genteel society. No sojourn in London is complete without tasting the iconic fish and chips. Wrapped in paper, best enjoyed by the riverside or in an old-world chippy, this dish is simplicity perfected. It's a national treasure that has stood the test of time, surviving wars and recessions, remaining a steadfast symbol of British resolve and comfort. In the twilight of the city, when the iconic red buses have dimmed to soft blurs, London's pubs light up like beacons, inviting all who seek the comfort of camaraderie and good cheer. Here, under the warm hue of brass lanterns, lies the foodie soul of the city, the venerable meat pie. With its golden pastry shell, the meat pie stands as an enduring testament to hearty English cuisine. As diverse as the city itself, you'll find variations that speak to every palate and preference. The rich and savory steak and kidney pie, the creamy chicken and mushroom, the sumptuous minced beef and onion. But it's not just about the filling. It's the alchemy of buttery crust and succulent meat. The play of textures and temperatures. The way the robust gravy marries with the subtle bitterness of a well-pulled pint of ale. The pie and pint duo is a tradition in itself, an informal rite that offers solace to the weary and fuel to the mirthful. In the low hum of a packed pub, where the day's toils are shrugged off with coats, every bite of pie and sip of ale is an anchor to the present, a sensory dialogue with centuries of tradition. These establishments are not mere eateries or watering holes. They are the tapestries where London's heartstrings are gently tugged. And as night deepens, wrapping the city in its silent embrace, the pub remains aglow. A testament to the undying spirit of London, where the simple meat pie elevates to an experience, an encounter with history, a gastronomic journey at the city's core. In London, every meal is a journey through time and culture. The city's menus are as diverse as its population, each dish a story, each flavor a memory. Join us in the heart of England, where every bite is a bite of history, every sip a taste of the world.